Live, trance, and prosper. Hi, I'm Brian David Phillips, your director and host for today. We're starting a brand new campaign here at Waking Dreams Roleplay. We're going to be playing Steampunk Beyond. Ooh, scary. It's not scary at all. It's adventure. It's steampunk. Well, it's beyond steampunk. We'll be using the Awfully Cheerful Engine again because I really like it. It's very simple. Very, very simple to use, simple to learn, and it can be a lot of fun. Now, this particular session, we are doing something new. We're officially starting our podcast version of the campaign. And we've been doing that for the last couple of games for Ghostbusters because, well, I updated OBS and my weak little computer can't handle all the cameras at the same time as running a game. It sucks. It sucks so much. Hopefully we'll figure it out, but until then I've re-rigged everything so that we're going to be doing podcast. That just means you won't be seeing our cameras as we play the game, but the map will be live and the people will kind of be alive. Yay! As it is, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So take it away. Well, who's your game master? That would be me. Ha! Take it away, me. And we're live. Well, you can't see us, but we are in podcast mode for Steampunk Beyond. And we'll go ahead and introduce our intrepid, cool guys. And let me just, if you're in Owlbear, you can go ahead and come in to the
Don't be a
headquarters meeting room. This is the briefing room. And we have, of course, I am Dr. Tedkowski. I'm Tedbert Tedkowski. I want to welcome you, young whippersnappers, to our meeting room for your first ever mission with the Bureau of Odd Phenomenon. We here at BOP are very happy to welcome you. In fact, you're a new team, so I would like you to first introduce yourselves to the other members of your team. We will start, of course, with age before beauty. So if we could start with Admiral Ballsy.
Ho ho! I'm Admiral Ballsy. I'm retired from the Navy, and I am dedicated to keeping everyone in our area of influence safe from harm, and it's very. I'm very flattered to be in a position to lead this team and keep the world safe from whatever these horrible things are. We're charged with eradicating.
Thank you, Admiral Ballsy. We're very honored to have a decorated hero like yourself among us.
And remind me to tell you the time that I earned my
Thank
first
you,
decoration.
Admiral Ballsy. And now I would like to hear from Umai.
What?
Introduce yourself to Umai.
I thought it was on the sheet.
No, they don't know you.
Okay, I'm a wizard. Look at the costume.
That's your whole introduction. Okay. Then I'd like to hear from Mao Ling Feng. Maoling Feng, you are muted. We can't hear you.
This is, of course, sometimes preferable.
Okay, you're unmuted, but we still can't hear you. We'll get
Sign
back to
language.
Maoling Feng after she corrects her
Okay.
microphone.
Station identification.
Hold it. I think she's back. What happened? Her mic is really low. Okay.
Is?
Yeah, we're not hearing you, Michael. We're not hearing you, so you may have to pop in and out. So we'll move on to.
There's no sound for Michael?
Yeah, Michael's got no sound, so we're moving on to Paul. Introduce your character.
Good afternoon. My name is Edgar Clayton. I am a professor of external studies at the University of Dayton, Ohio.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet
I also write pulp fiction
you. Ooh,
What kind of
For the-
fiction is that? Is that the
for the
kind
weekly
that
magazine.
isn't sold over the counter?
It's just strange and unusual stories.
You know, you're going to have to post those stories.
How's my sound now, Brian?
Okay,
Hey.
I hear Michael is back. Is
Is it okay? Sound is okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So thank you, Edgar. And Maoling Feng, introduce yourself.
I am Mao Ling Feng. Don't pay attention to me. Just pretend I'm not even here. I'm just going to sit in the corner and read my newspaper.
well,
So
come
that's
on,
your
son.
character
Don't
trick?
you want to be on a great adventure and keep people safe from harm? I'll whip you into an officer ship shape.
You're with your newspaper, Admiral.
Well, that is his disguise. To be
Rub the nose
unnoticeable.
like you would a pup.
All right. So Frederick, Freddie,
Froderick. Evening.
introduce
Thank
yourself.
you. Thank you. I don't know what to tell you. I've been kind of a roustabout. Spent my life either my parents were, I believe, assassinated when I was young, and I fled to America, and I threw in with a guy who I thought might have been a psychic, but I think he might have been a charlatan. I've kind of bummed around looking for a way to just have a passion because of what happened to my parents to defeat evil at every turn, and this organization seems like the way to go.
Okay.
Well, that's a fine dedication to service, there, son. I'm sure your parents would be quite proud.
If they were alive. It's been so long.
And of course, Snowball.
My name is Snowball. I am a typical human. I identify as a cat because I know I am better than everybody else. I don't use a kitty litter. I am a slayer, and the hunt is what I'm about. My mission is to make as many species as possible to become extinct, where everybody else admires my awesomeness.
Wow.
So you won't be able to function during the day. You'll be kind of sleepy
Yeah, I'm taking a nap now.
all day.
I've done enough already.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want to cause all things to be extinct?
Yes, I'm a cat. I make a lot of things go extinct. Birds,
And
like to
bugs.
cats are bad luck on the ships, son.
Like
You know,
Christianity, I'm afraid.
Well, unless it's a Viking
Oh.
ship.
I'm a good luck cat. Trust me.
Cats are good luck on Viking ships. Well, thank you for introducing yourselves. And now I'd like to give you your mission. It's very clear, very simple. It is a wellness check. We have a contact, Bob Babina, who is not of this world, who lives in New York City. We would like you to go to his pawn shop. Yes, he runs a pawn shop. We'd like you to go to his pawn shop and check in on him because we haven't heard from him for a while. Normally, he checks in every week, gives us status updates on his current projects and the like. Unfortunately, we've not heard from him in 3 weeks, which is very unusual for him.
Did you check his Facebook?
This is the year 1895. There is no Facebook. And so we know that it will come eventually, but the overlords of artificial intelligence have not yet started.
So where is our office?
Okay, we are currently in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay. So we have to take a train? Is there even a train?
Okay, I should point out that I said we are currently in Columbus, Ohio, but our headquarters moves. And by moves, I mean it literally moves. We have a device that we have devised that allows this headquarter building to move from city to city physically. It just kind of phases in and phases out. We do have a room specifically designed to send agents on mission to their designated locations where they need to be. So we will send you to a portal stop in New York City. You will do your stuff, and then you will portal back to us. I believe you're about 13 blocks from Bob's pawn shop.
Do you have a daguerreotype or some sort of oil portrait that you could show us what this Bob looks like, or could you describe him for us?
Bob? Okay, well, when he's in human form, Bob looks like Bob.
That's not helpful, sir.
Bob is a regular looking guy. I can't tell you exactly what his face looks like this week. Bob likes to change forms.
But he's running a pawn shop.
A pawn shop, yes, not a porn shop. Okay, the porn shop is Dave. He's been reprimanded for that, but he still does
He's
it.
running a pawn shop.
Yes, he runs a
You
pawn
still need
shop.
a face for the
in New York
retail
City.
business.
Yes.
You still need a face.
Yes, he
Regular
has a
face.
face. It's just he keeps changing his face and telling people he's a new employee.
Every day?
I don't know how often he does it. It's just every time I've seen Bob, he's looked different. Sometimes he's a
Really?
big fat guy. Sometimes he's a little thin guy. Sometimes he looks like
Fontaran?
presidents who aren't alive anymore.
Will he
Anyway,
respond to
so
his
how
name,
do you
Bob?
know it's Bob when he contact you?
He says, "Hi, this is Bob."
Good.
That anyone can say that.
That's true.
Yeah, but
That's
Bob
why we're
is more
sending
likely
our
to
crack
say it.
team of investigative agents to
Hi, this is
determine
Bob.
what's going on
Is
with
there some
Bob.
secret word or message that we have to write
already
down?
know the one we find is Bob. So is there like a secret sign or message or
Exactly.
a code
He
Listen to
will
the
say,
woman.
"Hi, I'm Bob."
that everyone can say that?
Ah,
do you need to
but he
send-
says those words exactly.
Dr. Titmouse, let me get this straight because I think she's correct.
My mouse
If we
has
walk
some-
into his place and say, hi, is Bob here, you could have a bad guy with a knife say, "Yes, I'm Bob," and then attack us. When we
Bob
were
would never
thinking
hold a knife. He doesn't like them.
that's not not my point, Dr. Titmouse. I'm not saying Bob would do that.
Kedkowski. Kedbert Kedkowski.
I'm
Okay,
sorry, Dr.
Freddie
Titmouse.
girl?
I'll try to get it.
Okay,
Sorry,
so you have to find out if Bob is if it's the correct one, he would know your name.
Oh, he would definitely know me. We're buds.
Okay.
He'd know the name Dr. Titmouse?
He likes accordion music, and I play a mean accordion.
Makes sense.
According to you,
My
So he would
accordion
have
is
an
very
accordion.
mean. In fact, if
Can I
you
ask you
zoom
that-
in on the map, you will see that's a mean accordion.
Can I ask you a
Tell me-
question? Why are you sending 6 people for a checkup? I mean, you're not telling us everything. 6 people just to see if a person's home. Oh,
You're not going
what-
to his
what
home,
else?
you're going to his place of business.
Business place. Okay, what else are you not telling us?
I'm not telling you a lot.
Well,
This is
maybe
a
you
need
should.
to know
Might
mission,
help
and
us.
you've got all you need to know. Do you
give the
have
cat
your,
some
okay,
catnip. She'll be okay.
now we need to equip ourselves for this mission. You may discuss amongst yourselves what sort of equipment. Well, first, I need to know who's going to be mission leader.
Well, I am.
Yeah, Bozzy.
I'm the ranking officer.
Okay.
We'll let Balzer do it.
Okay. One, you're an admiral of the Navy, not of the BOP. And so you're
That's
not
okay.
a
He's got
ranking
leadership
officer.
experience.
You're all the same rank. But
He's got
you
leadership
could be
experience we can
team
use.
leader.
I'm a little
Is
bit
that what you're
better
doing?
than
Are
these
you
guys.
guys okay with
But
that?
I'm okay. I'm a little bit better than these guys, but I'm okay with Bozzy taking the lead.
Okay, so Admiral Ballsy, you've got your 5 extra karma points for the mission. You know what to do with them.
Yes.
You each have a musical instrument. Some of you may or may not choose to attach a harmonic resonator. But we do need to know your equipment list. You know you will be in New York City. We will drop you in the morning, so you'll be in daytime. It should be a simple enough wellness check on Bob, and you will have your gear set. So
what is our gear?
your gear, you have up to 4 pieces of gear you can take. 4 pieces of equipment. Ballsy, feel more. You get an extra piece of equipment.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to her. We'll start with, well, actually, whoever. What's your equipment, guys?
I'm ready. If nobody else is ready, I'm ready.
Okay, Ballsy, what is
ready.
your equipment
I
list?
will have my harmonic resonator attached to my fife. I am carrying a communicator. I'm carrying a J2. I am carrying an ion inhibitor and 2 recharge packs.
That's 5 pieces. Okay. And you have a fife.
Yes.
Where's the equipment list? I don't have it.
Okay, Lorraine, I gave you a handout, a manual. Do you have your manual with you?
Where is it?
Lorraine, I'm holding up my copy to the camera, to your back. Loyalan.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Look at the camera and you can see this is what it looks like.
Lorraine, it's in the George Clooney book.
Okay, there's a cover like that.
The cover is George Clooney and a very poorly drawn Gal Gadot.
That was supposed to be Gal Gadot.
That was supposed to be Gal Gadot, but hey, I don't do girls that good because her boobs are covered.
I thought it was fine.
It doesn't look like Gal Gadot, but hey.
Yeah, I thought it was like couldn't figure out if it was Natalie Portman or
Okay, guys.
Oh,
Keira Knightley or
I
somebody.
didn't know it
It
was
is
supposed
on
to be anybody.
page 9 of the manual, the campaign book, has the beginning of the equipment sheet. The equipment sheet is it's several pages. So we're going to come to you last. Don't forget, weapons are a separate list. All right, so we'll go to somebody else for this. Mao Ling Feng, do you know what you want to bring? And I waited for you to have something in your mouth before I asked. Lick those fingers.
Yeah,
Lick those fingers good.
I'm eating buffalo chicken wings.
Our viewers
For
can't see
breakfast.
this, but it
Yeah,
is
I have a
delightful vision.
harmonic resonator connected to a whistle. So I have a set of whistles, different lengths of whistles in a little case.
Like a tin whistle?
Yeah. So my instrument is whistles, and so I have the free harmonic resonator, right? Brian, you said that the harmonic resonators are free carry.
No, they're not.
Oh, I thought you said
Right,
you
you
said
said
that everyone
harmonic
getting the harmonic
Did I say that?
resonators. If you,
I don't
Yes.
remember. Okay. Okay. That means, Kevin, you've got one more piece of equipment.
No, I don't.
he has two
The-
of the charges.
Communicator, J2, ion inhibitor, and 2 recharge packs is
Oh,
fine.
that's 2 of them. Okay, I'm sorry. So yes,
That's okay.
you have 6. Okay, my line is wrong. All righty.
I have a sword, the energy sword. Sorry.
Yes.
The grapple gun, neuralizer, and a big bag of nothing. And if you look at my character sheet, I have a list of stuff I want dashed in the big bag of nothing
I did not notice that.
on page 2. They're all mundane items. It's not any kind of weapons or stuff. It's just mundane items I have in the big bag of nothing that I'm bringing with me.
Okay, I'm going to have to check that. But I will do that as we play. I was so focused on other things. Alrighty. So, who's next?
I am ready. I have a list of things that I'm going to with me.
Yes.
I have a big bag, and there's nothing in it.
Yes.
It's a big bag. I
And that's
have
all you
a
have?
sidearm. I have a sidearm.
Okay.
Carrot at my side. I have a protective power shield. And the anti-grav.
Okay.
And
Roderick.
bring my kazoo. With its harmonic resonator.
Yes.
That way we all play our instruments and phase in and out. Reality. Get high.
Frederick, what's your loadout?
So
Of the 4, some of them can be weapons, right? So just 4 from either 2 lists.
Yes, yes. Or from either list.
Tri-barrel plasma gun, thermal detonator, a restrainer, anti-grav shoes.
Okay. Snowball.
I will take okay. I'm going to take a sword. I also will take a thermal detonator, a communicator, and a shrink ray.
Oh. I was wondering if anyone else was going to have a communicator. That would have made ballsies very useful.
Mhm.
And Umai.
I believe in yelling.
Communicator. So if without that, you cannot talk to aliens, right?
No, it's a communicator. Without
Oh,
it,
okay, so I'll keep the universal translator. Am I the only one that take that?
so far,
Okay. And then I will take, anybody has the sonic screwdriver?
no one has that.
Doctor.
Okay, I'll take that one. And the crossbow.
Oh. Okay.
Only 3 pieces or?
4. You have 4.
Oh, so I can pick another one.
You already picked 4.
Really? I only
Hold it.
picked 3.
Okay, so you're not taking the communicator?
Yeah, because somebody else already have it.
Okay. Okay, then one more.
A heel shot. We don't have a doctor, right?
We do not have a doctor.
So I take the heel shot.
Doctors are just so last week.
We
Okay,
live in
then.
America. We don't need medical help.
That is very much the thing.
Edgar, would you consider swapping out your big bag of nothing since I already have one?
What do you think I should carry instead of a big bag of nothing?
I don't know. It's just, I think it's a duplicate item. And
Yes,
I already have a big bag of nothing.
your big bag of nothing is full.
It's not full. It's mostly full. It's not completely full.
Is there any furniture in it?
Well,
Not sure if I
Clarify.
mentioned Dr. Teamouth, but I did use the harmonic resonator with my harmonica.
Yes.
Well, it depends on
Is
what
that a
you define
harmonic
as furniture.
resonator?
It's a harmonic resonator.
A harmonica resonator.
Yes.
Yes.
Mine's a kazoo resonator.
You could get extra heal shots, for example.
Okay, do remember that if you do not have heal shots, you can use karma to heal yourself.
I'm going to listen to my new teammate, the strangely Asian Feng Shui. Swap out my big bag of nothing for extra heal shot.
Hey, Brian,
Yes, sir.
the shrink ray looks like it's a big object. How am I going to be carrying that around?
What looks like a big object?
The shrink ray, it's like it's a containment castle looking hatch, and surrounds an individual that causes the individual to shrink.
Yes. Okay, so it's essentially the shrink ray itself is, when you carry it, it's about the size of a large, delicious Coca-Cola. Okay?
Okay.
But when you pop the top, it shoots up into capsule size that could fit a large-sized human being. So
How
someone
often
who's
can-
about 6'3" would fit.
How often can I use it?
It's once.
Yeah. I don't. I'm gonna trade that out and just get a neuralizer.
Neuralizer. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're a lizer.
Yeah, so we have 2 communicators, is that correct?
There are 2 people with communicators.
Okay, so we have 2 communicators, 2 anti-grav boots, 2 neuralizers. Okay. 2 heal shots, correct?
Yes.
Should compare to make sure. Yeah, yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, yeah.
And Dr. Tedeschi, you got my exchange there of the big bag of nothing for the kill shot.
Yes.
Excellent.
And then
Thank you,
everybody
Dr.
has harmonic resonators, right?
Everyone has a harmonic resonator.
Mm-hmm. I just did extra damage.
I didn't get one.
You can use karma to increase the damage and the range on that.
The harmonic resonators are free carry, Scott.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So everyone can have one. Some people are more likely to use it than others.
Who has the second communicator after Admiral Ballsy?
Snowball.
Okay.
So I
did.
hope I see Cat.
Yeah, so Ballsy and Snowball have communicators. So if you split up, they should always be in the same group,
Okay, no problem.
because that would make sense if you're an idiot.
I'm sensing sarcasm, Dr. Tedeschi.
You only sense it because it's there.
I'm good at that.
Sensing the obvious, yes. Okay then. Your loadout is set. We're going to go ahead and send you on over.
Is this over?
Red Rover, Red Rover.
Okay, you should be noticing the map is changing.
Wait, my map is changing.
I can't do the map anymore. Give me a calculator.
Hey,
Okay,
the
once
rules
the
here
map's
said
up,
that.
you should see at the bottom of the map, you can see a cobblestone path. You have traveled through, and there's a large sign in front of the building that says Bob's Pawn Shop. But the word Bob has been crossed out, and it now says Louie's Pawn Shop.
You just change boss. Or
Now
just
wait, is
change
that
the name.
Louis apostrophe S or Louise? Like
Louis
Louise Brooks.
as in the male form of Lewis.
Hey,
Would
Brian.
that still be a Louise?
Yes, Scott.
The rules says that everybody get 2 free carries, a communicator and device related to the roles, and the additional 4 pieces.
Okay, but that's in the campaign
Yeah.
thing? Does it say that? Okay, that's because
On
I
page
did not
6.
edit it correctly. You get the free carry is the harmonic resonator, and there's no device related to your role.
Okay.
That's and you get an extra carry from Multiversal. You had 3 items. Ghostbusters, you have 3. This one, you have 4.
Okay. I was just wondering.
If you notice, there is a door for the pawn shop.
Well, shall we go in? Is there?
We shall do it.
Let's
Let's
all
go in.
go in.
Let's see if we can find
See
Bob.
what
He
we do.
plays everything.
There's the leader, Bozzy. Go on in.
It's a bold move,
I mean,
Admiral.
is everyone coming with me?
Yeah, I'm
Of
going.
course. Coming in.
I want to meet Barbara anyway.
I'm gonna hang out across the street and observe for a little bit. I'm gonna just kind of like whip out
Read
an
your
umbrella
newspaper.
and kind of
I mean,
Well, then-
I'm curious.
Okay, so
just-
if you're gonna sit across the street, I'm gonna give you my communicator, and Snowball, you're gonna get a hold of him when if we run into trouble in there. Okay.
Sure. That sounds like something I would do.
Okay. Well then, all right. I'm gonna give my communicator to Mal.
Unless that's the part of the population he wants to extinct today.
Okay. Mao
Possibility.
Ming Feng, maybe you could tell them what to call you. Do they say
What
Mao?
is-
Do they say Ling Feng? Do they say Doug?
Oh, you foreign people, just call me Windy.
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 That's your call name, Wendy.
Indeed,
Okay.
we're home.
Okay.
Wendy. Okay.
Fair enough. Wendy, you do that, and just your job for us is to listen to that communicator, and if you hear Snowball tell you that we're in trouble, do what you can to help us out.
And I'm just gonna observe and see if anything is happening on the street after they go in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I see Snowball has gone in and Edgar has gone in.
Yeah.
I have gone in, and I will. I mean, just from where my vantage point at the door, and am I able to see? I mean, does it look like there's a cash wrap at the opposite end of
Yes.
where
So
Oak
there's
is?
a guy at the opposite end from you. He's behind the counter. He's behind the counter, which is where you would bring your purchases. There are also a few people. At first, they look like customers. They don't have a uniform or anything, but then you notice on their arms, they have a band that says the word staff. Staff.
Okay.
So they have black armbands with white letters for the word staff. They are, all of them, every single one of these guys, 5 people, the staff and the proprietor, are rather tall.
They're tall.
They're like 6'8".
Wow.
Sue is the smallest of them, and Sue is probably 6'7".
Wow. Okay.
And they're not
Is
just,
Sue
they're
a
not
boy?
tall, thin people. They're burly. They're big, muscular dudes.
Okay.
Okay. I go
Was
up to
you a guy?
Sue is a guy.
A guy named Sue.
A boy named Sue.
My name's Sue.
If
Ain't
you
no boy.
if you zoom
How do
in, you will
do?
clearly see that they are all very muscular men.
Okay. So
All right.
I'm gonna
I moved
lean
Sue.
over
Who moved
to
Sue? Why are you moving
uh,
Sue?
I did it by accident. I was trying to like zoom in.
I'm
I would
gonna
go up to Barbara and say, "Hey, I'm looking for Bob."
Bob? I know no Bob. No Bob here.
Are you stupid or something? We know Bob is here. This is
I'm
his
not
shop.
stupid. No
I
Bob
think you
here.
are. Just tell me where Bob is, and everything will be
Little
good.
person, there is no Bob.
Fine, I find Bob myself.
There is no Bob. No Bob
You go up
here.
to
No Bob.
Connie.
while Snowball talks to the staff, I'm gonna lean over to Edgar and say, come with me, and we're gonna head toward the back.
Heading toward
I
the
will
back.
towards the back.
All right, so where Snowball is, there is a door, and behind the proprietor, there is, to his left is another door.
I see it.
The
Okay.
doors are hard to see here. There's a door here
I see it.
and a door here.
Do we know what time of day it is?
It is 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, great. So I'll head up to the cash wrap and say, "Good morning, sir. I've
Hi,
not
I'm
seen,
Lou.
I've not seen you here before. I was looking for my friend Bob."
Bob is not here anymore. I have borrowed. No, what is the word? I have bought. I have bought the shop from Bob,
You have.
and
Well,
he smiles very wide.
that this must have just happened relatively recently.
It was very recently. Why are you asking so much about Bob? Bob is no longer
Well,
here. It is now
we-
Lou's place.
I saw that from the sign outside. I just have had business dealings with Bob, and with in Bob's absence, I assume that that the deals have changed. I'm confused by this. We've had conversations, and he's never mentioned this before. Is there do you have any indication that he leave a forwarding address?
Buster, Kissamaka! And Buster
Pardon me, sir?
goes into the back.
But so he yelled at Buster, and Buster left.
Yes.
The weird language.
Are you?
Well, it was a weird language, but you don't know languages anyway, so.
I recognize it's not one I know, or one that's even familiar.
You definitely recognize that you don't know it. If only
But I
you
have
had
traveled the
skills.
world, so I would know, and I'm from Europe, so I would know the difference between French or Italian or German or some of the German dialects that might be in some places like Austria and or Spanish, and so I would
Where
have
are
an
you from?
idea.
Where are you from?
I am originally from where the hell that place was, Prussia.
Russia. Okay.
It does
So
not
I am-
sound Russian
Prussian.
Yeah, German.
or
Yeah,
Prussian.
Which
I'm
is
sorry.
more German.
It doesn't
From a
sound
language
German.
skill,
But I would
I have a
also
language skill.
recognize the other languages. I'm not like you Americans that only know one language.
Is that
I
what
mean,
it
I
says on
know
your
it, but I
character
would
sheet?
know
Yeah.
if it is recognizable. I'm educated. Of course, I'm educated.
You don't recognize it.
Go.
I have a language skill. Can I use it to determine anything about the language?
Sure, you could roll to see.
So roll
What's your
sixes?
skill set? You have a 7.
Yes.
Roll 7 dice. Please roll a 1 on the first dice. That's very important.
You can do it.
Make sure you're sharing your roll.
I believe I am. See it?
Not yet.
I don't see
Do
it
we have a
yet.
scanner
There it
to
is.
scan
You rolled
if
a
the
20.
person is an alien
I
or
don't
not?
want it
Okay.
the first time.
All
What'd
right.
you do? Roll a 1 on the first one.
You definitely recognize it. And you
And what do you do
recognize
with
it
your
as being Czechoslovakian.
Mm.
And do I explode 6s?
Yeah. Did you do that? Oh, you didn't explode it. You have one more roll then.
Yeah. At
But you
21.
already know what the language is.
There you go.
Although I suspect the one world my perception.
You have a
One
high
good.
confidence that it's Czech.
I have a high confidence that we can check off this language.
There you go.
Okay.
So, would you mind looking to see if the special order that I had placed with Bob might be in the back, or perhaps I could go with you and look for it myself?
If you have a special order, I would know. I don't know. So you don't.
Well, but Bob has a list of things that should they come through the pawn shop that I have a particular interest in.
Bob is not here anymore. Bob is gone
Well,
to a
this is
to a place. Bob is not here for
well,
you.
this is truly disappointing and dare I say unprofessional, sir.
Bob is not here.
I would take out my sword, point it at Connie's balls. Say, okay, if you don't tell me where Bob is, I'm going to neuter you.
No Bob here.
We
All right,
know Bob
Snowball.
is here.
That feels very threatening to me. So
Not
I
that
would
bad.
like you to roll a 20-sided die, please.
Okay. I don't see it's that threatening.
You
17.
point a sword at my balls?
Yeah?
All
Yeah,
I'm
right.
threatening to cut him off.
Connie
17.
reaches behind him and pulls up a battle axe. Yes,
Awesome.
he's holding a battle axe.
Cool.
A battle axe?
An axe
Okay.
of battle, yes.
Mm.
And
You
so,
Oh, whoa here. You misunderstood me. I'm just going to neuter you for not telling me where Bob is. There's no reason to fight here.
there
Just tell
is
me where
no
Bob
Bob here. Step away, little man.
Okay, I'll go through this door then.
No! You dick. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, there's Bob. Oh, it's not Steve.
All right, you open the door and you see a small that wooden part. That's not a wall. That's more like a waist high kind of thing.
Okay.
And around the corner, so you see Steve, and you can see Stevie. They're more very large men. Steve sees you. What the hell are you doing in there? Get out!
Looking for Bob.
Get
Tell me where
out!
Bob is.
No, Bob! Get out! He seems
don't-
to be agitated with you.
Well, I'm a guy with a sword in my hand, so I assume you won't get too mad at me. Hop over
He's
the
yeah.
barrier
Okay, you're
and put
okay.
my.
All right.
We
They
need to roll
both
initiative
draw
or
their
anything?
battle axes.
How sad.
They
always-
all have battle axes. You can see now that they're all armed with melee weapons.
Hey, Wendy, you probably want to get your ass in here.
As clear as you can tell, they don't seem to have ranged weapons. They seem to all be carrying melee weapons.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna surreptitiously pull out my restrainer gun. At least have my hand on it.
Okay, you're doing that surreptitiously. Okay.
I will also surreptitiously wander over to look at what's in this case. Right here. I'm very interested in what's in this case.
It's a pawn shop, so there's lots of junk in it.
I
That
know.
particular case, where the hell did you go? Which
Even over
case
here.
are you looking? You're looking at the case right next to you.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It looks
Very
like
intent on what's
skulls.
in the case.
They're
I'm
like
so intent
glass
on it.
skulls and bone skulls of different types.
I will feign complete wonderment at by gazing at them, but in fact, my intention on the ball of snow and the men who are threatening it, him, her, it.
Okay. Would everyone please go ahead and roll a 20-sided die?
I will
Not you,
initiate a
Snowball.
roll.
You don't need to. Snowball, you're done with that.
Okay. I got 12 anyway.
Okay, so looks like Edgar. Lorraine, two things. Change your name on Owlbear and roll your 20-sided die. Change your name to Umai,
Okay.
but roll that 20. Okay, you need to roll a 20-sided die, please.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I see it now. Got it.
Can we clear our trays?
Clear your trays, please. Yes.
We did. Except, okay, everyone.
All right, we are in melee.
Me-
My guys all have battle
Oh, we're in
axes.
New York.
We're in Melee, New York. It's near Manhattan. Snowball, you have the first. Yours first on initiative.
Okay. Is Stevie looking at me?
Oh, they both have battle axes and are telling you to fuck off.
Okay. With Stevie, I would take out my neuralizer. I will flash him. And I would tell him, you are my bestest friend and you would do anything to protect me.
Okay. That would be interesting if it worked.
Well, give it a try.
So what happened to my character?
Oh,
I try to move it forward and disappear.
In the trash can.
do I
You
need to roll
trashed
anything?
yourself.
Really? Why?
I don't know. You didn't like yourself.
Can you put it back?
Let me. There we go.
Do I need to roll anything to see if it works?
Oh, Michael and Kevin.
Yes?
You see, I put Umai back. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can, the label, you can set that for your tokens so that it's already pre-labeled. You don't have to type it in when you set it.
Oh, okay.
So every time I put Umai down, it's going to be, it already has her name.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
I
that why
need to
they're
fix that. I need to fix that. Whoa!
Oh, we all disappeared to
Everybody
another
disappeared.
Oh,
That's
man, we went to
because
another
I
dimension
was
for a minute.
dumb and did that. Okay, neuralizer.
the dimension of sight and sound.
It doesn't list a it doesn't list the reason that it doesn't work.
Yeah.
All right. I have never seen anyone use a neuralizer like this.
Well,
But
It's a great idea.
Great idea, should work.
Stevie yells at Steve, Kasamakanakpa! Sonto, Mekiluma, Tutaba Namakola. And Steve looks at him confused and use English. Steve says, use English. There is there is person here. Use English. Don't use a special language. I don't think he could be your friend. It makes no sense. You don't have you don't have local friends.
Hey, be careful, be careful.
so what does Stevie do?
Well, Stevie has moved towards you to put himself between you and Steve.
Yay!
And I am upset with you for now. We'll see how long it lasts.
Okay.
It's not. It should
Just
last.
read neuralizer and it should work.
But it is a thing. That's an interesting twist. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be Edgar's turn.
The gentleman in front of us,
Edgar?
top center,
Oh, there you are.
Mr.
Okay.
Pfeiffer. Does he have a battle axe?
I'm confused. Why are there people showing up?
Where?
What do you mean?
Somebody has added people to my map.
Really?
You are?
Who?
Where?
I
You mean
don't know
Barbara?
who did that.
Oh, yeah. Snowball. Oh, you mean the one that has no name?
Oh, look at that.
And he's
Oh,
gone.
yeah, they were there and gone.
So, my question was, does Louis Pfeiffer?
There
All
again.
right,
But-
whoever's doing that, please stop doing it. There aren't people there.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ed,
That's
Me?
weird.
Me.
It's not me.
Edgar.
We're being
Yes.
invaded by another game.
Question.
Yes.
Sorry,
Does
I was muted. Brian, I'm the one who's doing it, and can you leave the person there?
Why?
Just because.
Okay, Michael, I have.
Questions?
Yeah, just no, it's not. Just use this one.
All right, Edgar, what do you do?
Does Louis Cipher have a battle axe?
Louis has no battle axe, but all of the others
Draw my-
do.
I draw my sidearm and fire. And Louis Cipher.
You think you're going to shoot Louis Cipher?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I roll my
what's
moves?
your shooting skill?
0.
You don't have shooting. So
don't
what's
have
your
shooting at all.
moves?
My moves are 2.
So roll 2 die and beat my defense.
6.
You did not roll a 1. That is very sad to me. You very cleverly shoot at very good range and miss.
What was his role?
He doesn't have a roll. He's using his defense number. You can choose to use your defense or roll. Some people may
Oh, I
prefer
didn't
to
realize.
roll. You know, your
I see.
defense is 3 times your move,
Yes.
unless you have
When
dodge,
is it that
and then it's
we
plus
need
6.
to? When do we
Okay.
need to decide whether to use defense or our moves?
Yeah, you need to, yes. You need to decide, and you need to declare it before the other person rolls.
Yes.
You didn't.
I did. Louis just used, all my guys are just using their defense.
Okay.
They're not rolling. Although there would be an advantage for me to roll. Because that increases my chance of getting a 1.
Yes.
By the way, Louis Cipher, I loved you an angel.
So he shot and
Edgar
missed.
shot. He totally shot and missed.
It's like I've lost
so it
control
is
of
now, okay, so Snowball's first, Edgar's second, third is Frederick.
Frederick.
Freudrich.
Royden. Holy mother of pearl. My stars. Oh. I'm gonna wander next to Connie. Man, this is kind of crazy all of a sudden. Use my powers of persuasion. Say, we should really try to get them to calm down a little bit, don't you think? We should get this all to calm down. What do you think? My persuasion is 5.
So roll your die.
I am. Now I have a 17 to convince Connie to help calm this down.
Ooh.
Okay, so I have to roll. Okay, I rolled and I did not roll a 1, which is too bad for me. So you have a strong sense that Connie is looking at you like you're full of shit. As someone just shot at his boss. So
Oh?
there is that whole thing. But of course, Wendy, what do you do?
Can I hold my action till a little bit later?
You want to be
I
last
just want
in
to
the
say
melee?
something. Yeah, but I'm gonna say, can anybody help me? I'm here to buy a watch for my husband.
So you are a red-headed woman.
Yes, red-headed woman. Kind of commoner looking. Nothing too, fancy. Just
Knew that.
and she says, "Can anybody help me? I'm looking to buy a watch for my husband."
Okay. No one comes to help you as there's obviously something going on. And all other eyes are on Edgar and where Snowball went. Ballsy, your
I'm
buddy
going
Edgar
to-
just shot at a dude and missed.
And I am going to pull from my jacket my fife with the harmonic resonator, and I am going to play a little tune to trap Lewis Cipher in the musical net.
Okay. So you need to actually sing or hum. If you have actual lyrics, that increases
Well,
the duration.
It's my fife.
Yes. So you need to hum a melody.
Well, no, it's
The mechanics,
Yeah.
Whistle it.
Or
the
you can
mechanics
actually
for the
play
harmonic
instrument.
resonator is that the player, to use it, must actually hum part of a song, a few bars
Actually,
of an
if you
actual
sing it, you
song.
have better points.
but I can't play the sound file that I just played.
No.
Is it copywritten music?
Here.
No.
No, it's
I
only
wanna hear
3 seconds
ballsy
long.
music. I want to hear some ballsy music.
Just sing one line of lyric.
If you have lyrics, it increases the duration.
Yes.
Sing.
So I need to
Sing out
sing
loud.
with. I need to
Sing out
sing
loud.
with fife.
It's in the
Yes.
rule
Okay,
book.
for the mechanics, either you
I
hum
I understand. I
or
understand.
you
that.
sing.
Anchors away, my boy. Anchors away.
Okay, that'll work. Now roll to hit.
Oh, it doesn't say on the thing that you rolled a hit.
You do. You need to use your music skill. If you don't, use style.
Style?
If you don't have
Oh.
music, use your style.
I don't have, but I have. Okay.
What's your style?
It's only 2, so I rolled a total of 6.
Total of 6 against Louis' defense. Okay. There's a shimmering around Louis, and then it feels like the song fell flat. You were off
Well,
key, just enough.
That's a lousy weapon.
It is a great weapon if you actually hit. Yes.
Okay, I did not. Yeah, I did not realize that it was a.
Well,
It
no,
does not say on-
it's not an automatic hit.
No, I understand, but it does. It did not. Okay, I just in
Didn't
reading
resonate
about
with
the
me.
harmonic resonator, I didn't realize it was a style roll.
Okay, yeah. The music focus is related to style.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so that was ballsy. Umai.
Ballsy and tricky.
Umai, are you here? Lorraine,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
So, why are we fighting them? We didn't actually explain enough.
I believe somebody pulling a gun and shooting And another person going into the staff only room.
They armed themselves first.
Actually, no. You guys armed yourselves first. You had two
Not
people
us
pull
guys.
swords. And
Now
one
I'm
guy
not
pulled a
responsible.
gun and shot.
I'm not responsible for the cat.
It feels, it feels, it feels like a robbery.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Can we talk it out?
After your friends have pulled swords and shot, what do you want to do? It's your turn. You can try to talk it out.
Okay. Can I say, hold it? We don't have to shoot each other for no good reason. Who is your leader?
Anya will laugh at that.
I'm pretty sure Louis is the leader.
Okay. I'm gonna call out to Louis. Tell your man to back off. We don't want to shoot each other for no reason.
You mean after your man shot at me? For
Because
no reason?
they're gonna shoot at them.
He shot at me.
Okay, sorry, but it's just a trick, a happy habit.
Okay, Wendy, you held your action,
Mm-hmm.
and are you taking it now?
I'm waiting to see what Connie and Buster and all those guys are doing.
Okay. All right, Buster is going to disarm Edgar. And by disarm, I mean he's going to kick his ass. And so, Edgar, I'm just gonna chop you. I explode my 6. What's your defense?
12.
I just hit.
Can I use my dodging?
Your defense includes dodge, but you're not able to roll.
Ah.
You're not able to roll because you need to declare it before I roll.
All right, so rather than say defense, I would want to say I want to use my dodging, which might give me more numbers, but might not.
All right, I'll let you do it this one time.
No, no, no,
Remember the
no.
call.
Clarifying that I just said that before I defend myself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind for the next move. What has happened to me on this move?
You take 2 points of damage from the battle axe.
Would that be 2 health points?
Health.
2 health?
2 health.
Okay, got it.
So your health is
Will be 4.
really good. So it's down 2. Okay, that's Buster. Sue is going to take his action as a move. Connie is going to eliminate life from Frederick.
Jesus.
Oh no, I'm going to hold off.
And nothing but nice
Okay,
to Connie.
are you going to dodge or use your defense?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm going to make sure that I've said that. So you can either compare your defense to my roll, or you can. Yeah, your moves suck. You can use your. You can dodge with your moves.
I will just. Defense is higher, so no matter what.
Okay, you're going to keep that, so I will roll. And I have a 26. Your defense is lower, so 28. It rolled. 2 points of health from Frederick.
Oh,
Steve is moving here, and Steve is going to slap Stevie to wake him up. And Steve hits Stevie, and Stevie takes some damage. Who else we got? Barbara is going to stand in front of Wendy and say, business
And
no
when you say
go.
thing-
You go now.
I say, I'll call the police! Let me call the police! What's going on here?
You go now. Business no go. Robbery.
I'll call the police!
Yes. You'll get police. You go. Business no go. You go now. And I believe that is everybody. So, next round. Snowball.
I will, while Stevie protecting my back, go through this door.
Jesus. You're being very abrasive to me right now.
I like those
Cat, with respect.
cat-like reflexes you got.
All right, so you see a hallway with a door on the other side.
Okay, I'll go through that door.
No, you did your action. You see the hallway. Next turn,
Okay.
you can try that.
Okay.
You're not a speedster.
What's that?
Edgar.
Edgar, well, my shooting sucked. Perhaps I made a mistake carrying a firearm when I had no ability to really shoot one. I will activate my protective power shield.
Okay. And how many rounds does that last, sir?
27. Or 3, I can't remember. Something like that.
3 rounds.
Yeah. So keep track. That gives you a +5 to your defense.
Excellent.
And that is Edgar. And so our next happy, Froderick.
That's the only thing he can do is just turn on the power shield. He
That's
can't
the
do
only
anything
thing
else?
he did. Yes.
Okay.
His
I'm
action is
learning as
turning
we
it
go
on.
along.
Froderick.
Okay.
well, I'm quite unhappy at I was being nice to Connie and then Connie hit me. So I'll shoot him with my restrainer. My shooting of 7.
Your shoot 7, really?
Yep.
Did you roll?
I'm working on it.
Okay, make sure you're sharing.
As far as I know, I am.
Yeah, it's appearing now.
Popped up.
It's quite a delay.
It takes a while to pop
Did
up.
you explode the 6?
I just did for a total of 21.
Okay.
Man, that was an awesome roll.
All right, so please tell me what happens. Assuming you hit.
It sends a green globby net at him which either wraps around at minimum his face or his entire body and pins him back to the wall.
For how many rounds?
Well, I don't think it said, so forever.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's not forever.
It immobilizes and binds them to an adjacent surface.
I guess it just depends on if, like, is that a muscles roll?
Yeah. Brawn.
What is he using?
A
Restraint.
restrainer.
Trainer?
Oh, okay, that's not a weapon. That's a
Yeah, it's not a weapon.
equipment.
Basically similar to a slime blower, maybe?
Yeah. An expansion bola like green mass.
Okay, yeah. I need to. It's supposed to tell us how long, and it's a.
10 rounds,
10?
during which he has to roll a 1 every round in order to get out at 10.
Yeah, pretty sure that's not what it's gonna say.
Does now. You asked, I told you. It's binding.
Okay, it lasts until you turn it off, or the person
I'm not
makes
going to turn
a
it off.
brawn roll versus a difficult task. So he can break it, but it's very difficult.
Yeah, and he's probably scared shitless. He's never had anything like that happen anywhere in his entire life. Like me and Czechoslovakian.
Well, have you spoken Czechoslovakian to him to let him know that
He wouldn't know.
you're actually his friend?
I came from that part of Europe. I might have recognized it, but no. Therefore.
Okay. Frederick, and 4 is Wendy.
Oh,
Barbara is.
I'm so scared. I'm starting to feel faint. As she's
Oh.
wobbling on her feet and holding her action in case she wants to do something else.
Oh, God.
Ballsy.
All right. This whole mission has gone off the rails.
No.
Done been keyboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my ion inhibitor at Louis Cypher, and you have to have a minimum of 15 dodge.
Oh, fuck. Okay, but
So
this is your
roll-
one charge.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, fuck, man. Where's my moves?
it's not a
I
moves, it's a
don't-
15.
Well, no, it's dodge is a moves focus. So if you don't have the dodge focus, you use moves. All right, please pray. Ah, fuck. I did not make a 15, but I did roll a 1. But in my game, if a bad guy rolls a 1, it's bad for the bad guy, not against the party.
Okay, well, Louis is vaporized.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm gonna hold my weapon and yell in the room, if you don't lower your weapons, all you assholes are next.
Jesus. It's like dust in the air. And actually, no, it's just vapor. Steam.
Yeah.
Steam. He's become a steampunk.
Ooh my.
So how do they respond to my yell?
They are. Lorraine,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Come,
Well,
join
we
us.
really have to fight them, but they didn't seem to have a purpose here.
Okay, there's a guy who just disappeared into thin air.
Oh, they have a teleport device.
No,
Oh, he just got nuked by
Ballsy just
Admiral
vaporized
Ballsy.
the guy. So I think you're past the point of reconciliation and a peaceful outcome.
Oh, can we
You've done the whole
subdue
murder
them?
hobo thing.
Okay, who is still standing?
Connie is
I am.
strapped to the floor. Buster and Sue and Barbara are fine.
Okay. So Edgar can deal with both Buster and Sue, I guess.
If you want
And
to believe that,
Bossy.
you may.
Uh,
Barbara is in
and
the
Patrick?
center of the room, and there's a little strange lady.
Windy. Okay, what happened to Frederick here?
Frederick is picking his nose.
Oh, he's not?
Really?
You don't know he's
He's
not.
not doing much?
He just fired on Connie, and Connie now has a
Okay.
green taffy pinning
So
him
he's
to the
engaged
floor.
with
Because Connie
Connie's
attacked
son.
me for no reason.
So I am going to subdue maybe Steve.
Connie is already subdued.
I mean Steve.
What?
In the
How?
other room?
There, you can't see Steve. There's a wall between you.
Oh yeah, that's a wall here. So I'm gonna go to find what happened to Snowball? Why is he inside?
Okay, there's a door here behind Connie and a door
Uh-huh.
here. So
I'm
there are
going
two
to
doors, one
ask
here
Connie
one
and come
here.
inside.
and one is up here. Okay, so you're going in there, okay?
Yeah.
You definitely see Snowball. Snowball's in front of a door and beside another door.
Awesome.
So I would ask what happened here.
I'm just gonna walk.
They were fighting out there. That's weird. I don't know
Yeah,
who
just
started shooting.
Just let him fight.
I think before we actually engage and target as something, our group leader should give the command first.
You're telling
From
that to
now
Snowball.
on.
I did. I
He
I
did.
commanded myself to vaporize that asshole.
Yeah, see?
So I didn't hear anything.
You weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
That's
There's a door
anyway.
right there.
I'm gonna inform Snowball they have engaged in combat already.
Really?
Yeah, they like to
Hey.
fight, I guess.
Snowball
Uh-oh.
knows this.
There's a door
But we
there.
need to get some
Instigated and then
information.
ran like
I'm going
a
to
chicken
pull the
cat.
trigger. Okay, just go look for Bob while everybody else out there having fun.
Okay, so that's Umai's turn. Okay, fine. Okay, Steve and Stevie are screwed. Connie is going to break free. Connie does not break free. Buster is going to kick the shit out of Edgar.
After I yelled and they saw me vaporize Louis,
Oh, you're right. You are correct. Buster runs into the other room. Sue kicks the shit out of Edgar.
Sue, who just saw her boss get vaporized and she wants to fight.
Yes. I apologize. Are you using your dodge, or are you using your defense?
Well, I do have the power shield on, but I'm going to try the dodge this time. So that's going to roll 5, right?
Yes.
I knocked that one out of the way. Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
So I've got a 20 plus my, I guess, 25.
Okay, if you have a +5, roll 5 more die.
The power shield, is that +5 or is that a +5 dice?
It's +5.
Meaning +5 dice?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it said plus. I thought +5
Did I
was
read it
+5.
wrong?
Well, because wouldn't it say 5d6?
You are correct. I am wrong.
Then
Sorry.
it was 20 plus 5, 25.
Okay, so I hit you.
No, in that case it's 34.
What?
I think you're right.
Where's the power shield?
10.
Protective power
It's
shield.
protective power shield.
Oh,
I mean,
plus
well,
5
they-
defense, you're
5
right.
die.
Yeah. That's not D6, that's 5. Yeah.
So my 25 was protected, right?
So you got two more points of health.
Taken away.
Yes. Say goodbye to those. And
So I'm
Barbara
down.
is going to push the random customer out. You go now. Business no go. And Barbara is going to brawl with this strange little woman who should be running away. And where is Barbara's brawl?
Dodging.
4 plus 3. Oh, I forgot. Do you want to use your defense, or you want me to?
Dodging.
You want to dodge? You're dodging?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's your roll then? Please roll a 1. Are you sharing your roll? There it is. Okay, it's there. No 6s to explode.
Yeah, I fail.
That's really, wow. Okay. Okay, he's just trying to corral you. So he's going to push you out the door. His aim was not to hurt you. He's just trying to corral you. So he shoves you out the door. And Steve is, okay, you can't see them, so you don't care. Okay. Snowball,
We'll go through the door.
which door?
The one that's in front of me.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that? Go. Okay,
yeah.
move your token through.
Okay. You said there's a door here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yep. I went on through. Zed and Zelda.
All right,
Are they
Snowball. You see 2 people in the room. Well, I can call them people. Their bodies are very dehydrated and desiccated.
Ugh.
And since you're just standing there, you have a very strong sense that Zed is not a happy guy. They both reach
Not-
up their talons. They don't have fingers so much as talons. They're bony fingers with very long, very sharp fingernails.
Ugh.
And they both say, "Whoa," and they move forward.
Okay, I will back out and tell Uma to go on in.
Are they crying for help or what?
On your
Yes.
They're
next
crying for help.
on your next move, you can back out. Yes.
Okay.
Edgar,
Okay.
Yes.
you want to French kiss Sue?
Edgar, are you
No.
still standing?
Barely. I will step back and administer a health shot to myself.
I was going to say, if you were down, I was going to give you the health shot. But
I've got a heal shot.
can I give a karma point to him as he administers a health shot?
You could.
So that way he could get a 2d6 roll instead of a 1?
Hey, since I was holding my action, can I actually take my action
Sure.
after I get pushed out?
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
using Neuralizer on Barbara.
And
Flash it at him and tell Barbara, you don't belong here. Go back to your home country, far over the sea. Leave now.
Am I rolling 2d6 or 1d6?
you're rolling. Where's the heal shot?
the heal shot is a 1d6 with 1 point unless you roll a 6 and then it's on automatic full health. But if I'm able to loan him a karma point for a die roll, does it count for a heal shot?
Yeah, normally I'm trying to
Because I
find
think
where's
it's
heal
any
shot.
die roll.
Where are the heal shots described? Oh, there it is. Okay.
You have the 5 charge, right?
Because normally you can spend karma to heal someone. And so, okay,
There's something about the use of karma that you can just like use plain karma and like fully heal.
yeah, but he doesn't want to use his karma to
Yeah,
heal
okay.
Edgar.
Well, no, wait.
Ozzy can use his karma and heal him full up.
Oh, yeah. Is that an option before he uses the heal shot?
No, okay. You can spend 2 karma to heal yourself or a teammate to 1 health. And you're trying to help him with a roll, which is different.
Well, I mean, I did not know if. I know that I can spend a karma point on myself to increase a roll with a d6.
Yes.
Am I able to loan that karma to someone else to increase a die roll?
So you can, if you spend, I'm going to let you do that. But if you do, he doesn't roll, he rolls 2d6 and he just takes the higher of the 2.
That's fine.
It's
I thought there was something
advantage.
about. I thought there was something about if you using your karma points.
No, there is.
Yeah,
There
he
is. You can use your karma to heal someone, but it costs a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you spend 3 karma, they're full health.
Yes, he doesn't want to use his 3 karma, even though he has 5 extras. He wants to use 1 karma to let Edgar roll 2 dice and take the higher.
So basically, you spending a karma point to give him advantage,
Yes.
and he can take the better roll.
Yes.
All right. I rolled a 5 and a 4.
You take the 5.
Terrific.
And the 5 gives me what?
That gives
5.
you 5 health back.
All right, I was down 4, so I'm back up to normal.
Yes, you're
Yes.
back up to full health, and
And remember that that's only one of the 3 charges on that heal shot canister.
Right.
Okay.
2 more.
Cool.
yes, and that is one of Ballsy's temporary karma points.
Yes, I moved that on.
Leader.
Okay.
Thank you, Ballsy.
And
Happy to
so
help.
that was
We got a butter for you.
Edgar
You're a good sailor.
and
All right,
Ballsy.
so I neuralized the guy who was on me.
And
I neuralized Barbara and told Barbara to leave, go home, far away over the sea.
yellow doesn't work. Okay. That's
You
your,
said it didn't work?
well, you're,
If nothing else, the neuralizer should just send them into a catatonic state.
Yeah.
if you notice, there is a ring around him. Okay. Who was that? That was Edgar, then after Edgar, who's after Edgar? Frederick.
Roderick.
Roderick.
Frederick.
Froderick. Okay, so Stu is still being a pain, or is Stu what?
Sue is definitely gonna do something horrible.
Well, then I'll shoot a net on Sue
Okay.
with my mighty 7.
Did I say what the range is for that thing?
It is a standard issue long range trapping weapon, so it can be used long.
range. Okay, you're good. Okay, go ahead and roll, and I'll let you know if you hit. Roll a 1, please. Everyone likes it when you
No.
roll 1s.
No, didn't roll a 1. Oh, look at that! But I started out with 2 6s so far. As long as they don't.
Oh yeah.
3 6s. Oh,
Oh my God. You're gonna choke her to death.
You want
got
the
1,
6.
2, 3. I got 1. Wait, come on! That's another 6 right there.
So explode your 6s.
I'm working on it. A grand total of 49.
Yes.
Did you explode that other 6?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's Frederick. And Maoling Feng,
What's the deal with this guy in front of me?
he looks kind of confused.
And I just kind of take him by his hand and say, come with me. I'm going to go away from all the bad people here. Come with me.
Saw that in a Dracula movie once. It didn't end well.
I saw it in a porn and it ended really well.
And so is he following me?
Well, it depends. You
Is
have
he
to
being
move.
led?
He seems to be following you.
And just kind of take him by the hand and say,
Okay.
and I tell him, you don't like it here at all. You don't like the people that you're working with at all. You want to go where it's safe, back to Europe. So go look for a boat and get ready to go home where it's safe. And does he leave?
Yeah.
He
And can I
seems to
go
be-
back?
He's dazed and confused. He's dazed and confused. But first, I'm going to break free. Connie's going to go ahead and break out of that. And explode my 6. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's. But Sue
Oh, and
Sue will definitely.
I'm going to tell him also he doesn't remember me at all.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2.
Can I go back to the
Not on this round. Next round.
Okay.
Okay, Steve comes out into the corridor. Stevie does not. Zed and Zelda are going to attack Snowball. Snowball, you can roll your dodge, use your defense, or shut the door. Which do you do?
Sorry, Brian. I get 2 actions though. So can I come back into the
You
building?
can come back to the opening. You can go back to the opening. You can go back to the front door, yes. Snowball,
Oh,
roll defense.
Shut the door.
You're going to shut the door.
Yep.
Okay, the door is shut.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Just make me $20 short. It's already
Edgar,
in the safe, so
what do? You have your points?
well in the safe.
Sue looks like he has broken out of your twisty thing, the tapping.
Entering it in.
I'll tell Edgar that
you
he should
let's say
take
153, put it in 133 because the 20 is already in the safe.
Okay, Edgar, I'm sorry I couldn't hear you.
Right. All right, and then the 20 goes with the safe fund. All right. Thanks. No problem. Bye.
Paul, I can't hear you.
Me?
Yeah, it's your turn. Sue's
Yes.
broken free. Connie's still tangled.
and I yell at Edgar before he does anything that we should both run for that door.
The one that,
That
what's his name, went back
the one
room?
that ran through.
Let's go for it.
You have to physically move your character. Okay.
I am. Whoops.
Too many wires, so little time.
Who do I have here?
So you see Buster and Penelope
And Marvin.
and Marvin.
Oops. Sorry. Wrong room. I closed the door behind me.
Okay, on your next turn, you can close the door, or someone could close it for you. And
Let's hope.
Frederick,
Yeah.
Sue is free.
Free? Why is Sue free? I shot her.
Yes, you did. You shot him, and his next turn, he got a chance to break free. He did that.
That's not good.
Your restrainer.
Okay.
Oh, it's not good. It was awful hard too.
We are quite separated, our happy little band, as we look for the Barbarino.
Yes.
Um,
There's Wondering if you
Well,
remembered what the goal was.
but you're the one sending obstinate Czechoslovakian giants after us, so we're just trying to do our job.
You attacked first.
I did no such thing.
I was just a little impulsive.
You, you, you
They
pulled
were
the
being
swords,
obstinate
guys.
and
You
rude
pulled the
from the
swords. You
beginning.
shot a gun. You
I didn't.
vaporized.
I shot the
Okay,
gun.
so
Yes, I didn't vaporize
I want to
anybody
go
though.
over and converse with the admiral. Admiral, what do we want to do next? You're the big dude here, and shoot Sue while I do it.
Yeah, it was an accident
Jesus.
that we shot him.
Okay. Roll your hit. You're gonna miss. You're gonna roll a 1. Please roll a 1.
I'm not gonna roll a 1, and even if I do, which I'm not, I'm gonna hit it over again. So look at that. There's a 6 again. Woo!
Yes.
That's
Yes.
4 of my 7. There's 5 of my 7. There's 6 of my 7. There's 7 of my 7 plus the next one. So that is 32 at Sue, the breaker freer, now not broken free.
Okay, Okay, this was your restrainer?
Yeah. I'm restraining it again. I need your mad Czechoslovakian giants attacking us while we try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, that was Froderick. So, Wendy.
You see a guy walk in and go, "Excuse me, can someone help me? I think my wife came here looking to buy a watch. Did anyone see her?"
Oh, you and your watch. No one buys this stuff anymore.
Never know.
You're right.
I don't think anyone's going to help a little dude.
He's not a little dude. He's a random dude.
No one's going to help a little random dude.
Is he Glenn or Glenda?
Ooh!
All right. Ballsy.
All right. I'm going to reload as I'm running for the door.
All right, move your character.
I move. Can I get in front of the door by Edgar?
Edgar can move a little. Sure.
Okay, great. And I'm going to shoot Buster with the ion inhibitor.
All right, so you need to.
He needs to roll his 15.
Oh, I have to roll. That's right.
Yep.
That's a bullshit weapon I never should have allowed. Okay. Ah, shit.
Pretty low roll.
Is that it? Total of 11?
That's it. That's a puff.
Oh, he's vaporized, and I yell in the room, "All right, you bastards! If you can't tell me where Bob is, you're getting it next."
Oh, fuck.
That is one ballsy admiral.
Okay. That sucks for me. Umai, what do you do?
Oh,
Steve is behind
isn't it any
Snowball.
information and just start fighting? And what are we going to do?
You tell me.
So what's Zelda doing?
The door is shut. Snowball shut the door.
Oh, okay.
So you
So
haven't
Steve,
asked,
what's
you
Steve
have not
doing?
asked Zed or Zelda for information. No, you have not.
Can I ask Steve for information?
You mean the
Sure.
guy who's going to kick Snowball's ass? Sure.
Did he already kick his ass?
He's going to.
He hit his friend trying to get to Snowball.
What do you mean? He hit his friend?
Steve
Steve
hit his
smacked
friend
the shit
Stevie,
out of Stevie.
I
Oh,
didn't
you
hit
weren't
Stevie.
there. Sorry.
which was really, that was just unfriendly.
But it's
Doesn't,
weird.
wait, doesn't, oh, okay, sorry, nothing.
Can I pass them? Because this is it. How wide is this alley?
It's
Corridor.
about 5 feet.
Okay, I can barely pass them then.
You could open the door.
No, no, I want to talk to Stevie because Stevie is hit by Steve. Is that
Stevie
what you
is in
said?
the other room. Stevie's in the other room.
Yeah. Where's the door?
The door is here.
Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, it's here. But I can't go through because Steve is here.
That is correct.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The cats are fighting outside. Okay, I'm going to tell Steve to stop fighting.
Okay.
I have to deal with the cat outside.
Okay. She uses her
Hey,
awesome
no
abilities to skip her turn. She tells Steve to stop fighting. That's her turn. Great. That would be now my turn.
No,
So
you don't get a
Steve is
turn.
going to hit Snowball. Snowball, do you use your defense or dodge? I mean, do you try to jump out of the way? Either your defense number or you can roll it to dodge, which is your
Let's see
moves.
what's Dodge is moves.
Yeah. If you
I
don't
will
have
try
the
to
focus
dodge.
dodge, you roll your moves. Or you
I'm gonna
take
try
your defense.
What? I'm gonna do dodge.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and make your roll, and then I will roll my hit. We all know I'm going to hit you.
21.
No.
I have a 6. 26. So take
That's a
2
go.
health points.
That's
2
so sad.
health points.
Okay.
And who else do I have? Connie will roll to get out of that. And Connie, what's my brawl? Okay, brawn is 4. Okay. All right, Connie does not break free. Sue will break free. Explode my 6. Let's see. Penelope is freaked out.
Start talking.
Runs. Penelope moves forward and will destroy Ballsy with his battle axe.
No. Do I get to roll a?
Oh, I apologize. Do you want to roll
and-
dodge or do you want to take your defense number?
I'll take my defense number.
Okay, well, and what is your defense?
9.
Oh, shit. Yeah. You know, if you roll, you can at least take exploding 6s.
Well, yeah, but I don't. I mean, it would just be my my regular moves, right? Because I don't have
Yes.
dodge as an ability.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
It's just slowing down the game if you roll, and
Yeah.
you have no chance to actually beat him.
yeah, I don't think I do, even if I started exploding all my 6s. So,
2 health points.
Okay.
In Ghostbusters, we roll, but here you can take one, whichever you
Yeah.
prefer.
Well, yeah, but Michael's right. I mean, the likelihood of me
Yeah, having the defense number
rolling
just means it speeds
6
up.
better than
Speeds things
9
up.
slim. Yep.
Okay, so Penelope took his move, and Steve took his. Stevie's gonna come over here, and okay, got it. And that was my move. Wow, I ran out of guys. So it's Snowball's turn.
Okay, I will neuralize Steve. Since he's right in front of me, he can't miss. And I will tell him, you are my bestest friend. And you will protect me at all costs. And by this door here. And make sure nobody comes out as I move on to this door.
That's not a door. That's just wall.
Not a door?
That's a window. And it's
Oh,
boarded
shit.
up. That's a window, a boarded up window.
Okay. Then Stevie and Steve could help each other and protect me.
Going, Snowball, how's it going on that side? Where are you?
Over here in the hallway, with Zuma, but kind of look like I'm at a dead end, so I gotta figure out my next step.
You just go ahead and torture those other two guys and find out where Bob is.
They won't
Yeah,
know.
I want to
How
know
about I
what
want to
I'm
see him
gonna
try
do.
to torture him? That was the key thing.
They're zombies.
Yeah, they're kind of zombies. I don't think I could hypnotize them. So let's have Stevie and Steve take care of them. Well, they won't do anything unless I'm attacked. So I'm done. Right, I'm done now, Brian. So
Okay, Edgar.
Fire my firearm.
Yes.
Whoever that is in front of me.
Penelope.
Penelope.
Okay. And this is a regular kill them gun kind of thing, right?
Yep. Oh, look at that. 2 6s. Oh,
Nice.
3 6s.
Headshot.
Keep going. 3 more.
1, 2. Is that it? I got
You still have
2.
a 6 to. Oh, there it is. Okay, 25. All right. How much damage does your gun do?
100 points for each roll. So
Yeah, I'm pretty
25
sure it
times
doesn't say
2,500.
that. What kind of weapon do you have? What gun?
Sidearm.
J2,
The J2.
Yes.
2 points of damage.
So it's
2.
you were set on normal or Akali?
Alkali.
No, we're going to go
Alkali?
with the conventional because he never said it for Akali.
True.
No, conventional. They're big, but they're not weird.
Penelope takes 2 points. And Froderick.
Well, shoot and darn it. There's a blockage going over there. Don't want to go back that way. Already shot. I take it Sue is unrestrained again.
That is correct. Sue is much better at the rolls.
Yeah, well, so am I. I got nothing better to do. I need to keep her restrained, so keep her at bay.
Him.
Whatever you say.
Sue is a dude.
Lowly 16 that time.
My defense. Damn it. Okay. Froderick has incapacitated Sue
Again.
again
Excellent.
for the third time. Wendy.
I'm going to neuralize Connie and then move over and neuralize Sue.
Okay, what are you neuralizing?
And I'm going to say, rest in the arms that bind you in comfort. The wars are over for you. Just relax in comfort and be my friend. Do not resist. You no longer have to struggle. The wars are over for you. Live in comfort and peace.
Smarts. Okay.
Snowball, you need any help over there?
Yeah, look like I'm gonna have to go to the other room and kill the zombies.
Okay, ballsy.
Can you clarify for me that for the J2, which has 30 charges, does it, I mean, if you go Akali, is it a double charge? I mean, it says it's more power, but it doesn't, I mean, I don't know what that means. I mean, if I just, does it tax the weapon differently?
Yes. All right,
Okay, so a single charge, a normal charge, if it's a hit, can do
2 damage,
damage
3 for
to,
Akali.
but it'll cost me a double charge.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I will do my best to remind you, but I have my weapon on Akali and will always have it on Akali unless I tell you differently.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire at the J2 at Penelope.
It's Penelope. No, it's
Okay.
Penelope. But
Penelope.
actually, he
Cantaloupe.
probably pronounces it Penelope.
It probably does.
All right, fire.
But
You're not
and
Sue. Sue Way.
I'm expending a karma point to fire as well, so it'll be 4d6.
Okay. Okay, so you used a karma.
For a total of 17.
Ooh, nice. And you just did 3 points of damage on Penelope. Penelope's health. Penelope falls.
Nice.
Oh no, it's Penelope.
Penelope also falls.
Sorry. Ah,
And it is, that was ballsy. Umai, it is your turn. You're here just in time.
okay, what happened? Everybody die already?
No.
We need
Steve,
somebody who's alive to get
There are two
information.
zombies.
Steve
There's two
hit
zombies on you.
Snowball.
Are they zombies?
They're
Steve is
two
not a
zombie
zombie.
things.
Oh,
Steve
you
and
mean the
Steve
one that inside the room that you
Yes.
kind of close the door?
The door
Those
is
are the only
closed.
threats.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, if have you guys tried interviewing them?
Oh,
They have not
No,
talked to
yeah.
them.
They were kind of scary.
Snowball jumped back and shut the door.
Yep.
Okay, Umai, Steve is in front of
by the
you.
way, he's playing
You
this game
just saw
called No
him
Ball.
kick Snowball's butt.
Okay, I'm gonna subdue him with. Can I use the musical instrument?
You
Yes,
can
I bet it would create a force field or something.
you can use it to yes. You can either do
So,
damage to him or you can use it as a kind of trap.
okay, I'm gonna use it as a trap.
Okay. Are you going to spend karma to increase the range or duration?
No need. I think I have a lot of bonuses for that, right?
All right. Your music is 4.
Yeah. So, what should I roll?
Your 4d6 for your music.
Oh, just 4? Okay. No bonuses?
Only if you spend karma.
I think that's good enough.
Okay. My defense is okay. Roll your 4
The
die.
first one is 3. Also 3, huh? 2. 15.
15. Okay.
Yes.
And so this would, please roll a 6-sided die. Clear your tray and roll a d6.
2. 2 round?
Okay. Thank you.
Is it 2 round? The 2? Let me look.
Why is Steve in the green thing?
Because she has a musical net around him.
He zapped Steve, but Steve was on our side.
I'll give you a different color just so you know.
So, Lorraine, you know Steve was on our side, right?
Really?
We don't know it yet.
I thought you said that he's fighting Snowball.
Steve kicked
was the
Snowball's
zombie.
ass, yes.
I thought Snowball neuralized Steve also.
Maybe, but it may not have worked. We don't know yet. Gotta wait till his attack.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you neuralized Steve and told him that he's your best friend to protect you.
Yeah, protect me, but ain't gonna protect Lorraine's
All right.
character.
Anyways, whose turn is it?
It's my turn. Penelope's going to bleed. Sue is going to break free because that's what we do. Umai, clear your tray.
Sue was neuralized to just relax
Oh, you're
and
right.
not resist.
They have purple. Yes.
They're sleepy.
Sue and Connie are sleeping. Steve will break free.
In 2 rounds.
Yeah, in 2 rounds. So I'm done.
Cool. Well,
We are out of melee.
Can they
Are we
be
though?
questioned
Are we?
or answer our, you know,
why are we at a relay? I mean,
find our
relay.
friends?
Somebody left to
Because
fight.
there's
There's
nobody
no one
to
left to
fight.
fight.
I'm
Oh,
planning
the
to go back
zombie.
into that room.
Okay, go in the room.
Wait a minute. Before I was gonna ask you, was there anything in there like another door when I opened
No,
it
there are
up?
no other doors. There are
Okay.
windows that are sealed shut, So all the
Then
windows
I'm not
have
gonna go in
been
there.
bricked up.
I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna go back to the main room then.
Okay, move your character.
Okay, and assume there's doors over here on the other side.
The only other door that you're aware of would be the door where Penelope is on the ground.
When I see
There is a
Snowball,
door in the room. Ballsy and Edgar, you can see a door right here.
yeah. So I see Snowball come in, and I'll say, "Cat, what did you discover?"
Not a damn thing.
All right,
No,
then,
Bob.
then you're taking point on this next door in here. Get up here.
Why am I taking point?
Well, because you
Because you
showed
enjoy danger.
you showed brave spirit in choosing your own adventures over there, and I admire that. I want to give you a chance to lead.
Sure, I'll be right behind you.
Like I said, it's not Snowball, it's No Balls.
Okay,
So, all right. Well, I'm going to step over Penelope to. In fact, actually, what I'll do is I'll drag Penelope over to this corner to get the bleeder out of our way. Okay, so crew, the only door that I believe is left for us to explore is straight ahead of us. So
that is correct. And on that
And
happy
I'm
note,
gonna-
hold on. On that happy note, we're going to take a short break, and we'll return after the little boy's room.
These messages.
okay, that's fine. I'm reloading at least my.
And we're back.
So I want to go to this guy. Is he Bob or somebody changed his name randomly as a
Someone
joke?
very impolitely changed everyone's names.
All right. So, anyways, I'm going to go to this
Anyway.
guy who's restrained and neuralized by me and say, "You call him my good friend. Can you tell me where Bob is? You know, good buddy, just like tell me the truth. What is going on here and who are you guys?
No, Bob.
Where's
no.
Bob?
Bob no here. Bob.
Where did Bob go? What happened to Bob,
Bob
the
in-
owner
in
of this place
back.
before? Where did he go?
Bob in back. We no go back. We here.
Oh.
We here, guys.
Who are you, the universal translator?
Will you go to the back?
Well,
Bob
anyways-
is not here. Bob is not allowed out of his cell. We're just supposed to stay up here for the humans to talk to. We are very friendly people.
I can tell you're
So
so
where is
friendly.
he now?
Why don't you just go back to sleep and rest?
No, we
And may
know.
the arms of the mother embrace you.
So,
And he is asleep.
Jesus.
He's back. We can ask Connie. We can ask Connie where Bob's cell is then. I asked Connie where's Bob's cell is.
Bob not here. Bob in the back. Bob in the back.
The
You
back.
go in the back?
You,
And in the
my
back, in
good
the
buddy,
back?
just tell me
Oh, in the
where.
back,
How
in
do
the
I
back.
get to the back there?
In the
Go
back,
to
in
the
the
How do I
back, in
get
the
back
back.
there to the back?
You go in the
Oh,
back.
my good
Then
friend.
you go in the
My
back.
good friend, just
Then you go in
calm
the
down
back.
there.
Then you go in the back. There, Bob.
In the back,
Everybody
in the
knows.
jail
That's
cell.
really, really good there. Now, my good friend here, Umar, with the Universal Translator. So, can you tell me what he really meant there?
Bob is in the back. The cells are in the back of the back of the back. You have to go through
Yeah.
the back room, through the back corridor, into the back, and there's Bob.
Okay, let's go.
That's so kind of you for telling me that. Just like rest now, my good buddy. Your wars are over.
Your wars are over.
What wars?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They must have some war.
Just making this up as he goes.
The dialect wars, clearly.
And I see. I think you need to go to the back. I think you need to go to the back. I think that's where Bob is. So, why don't you people carry on?
Who
I
are
think we
you
need to go
talking?
to the back. I think that's where Bob is. I think we need to carry on.
Yeah, let's go. Frederick,
Go.
you're next to the door. Give it an open.
Froderick will swing the door open and walk on in.
Walk on in, man. Let's go. Oh, there we are. It's Marvin.
Marvin, run.
Marvin ran.
That chicken shit. After
Run
him.
after him.
That door the only way to go?
That is
Can we
the
all
only
run?
door, yes.
Let's go get him.
Who's going first?
I'll go first with my web shooter ready.
What's on second?
I'll be second, and I'm armed with my the ion inhibitor.
I go third.
I go carefully.
Okay, put your characters in marching order.
Go swimming.
Well, Frederick's first, and I'm behind him.
And who's next? And next?
I'll go next. Actually, I want to look around here. Do I perceive any secret doors or perceive
No, that's
any
the only
interesting
door you perceive.
objects?
Roll your roll. Roll your roll. You have perception.
Yes.
So roll it. Umai, clear your tray. Uh, 17. You perceive.
I got a
there
32
are
total.
a couple things out of place in this room. There are no secret doors or passages. You don't see anything like that. But you do perceive there to be like some alien artifacts that should not be on this planet.
Oh, no checks
I'm
and
gonna-
lock-in? Will no alien artifact drop from this planet?
Anything
Yes.
interesting, I'm going to reach into my big bag of nothing and pull out the large sack and drop any alien artifacts into the sack and put
Okay.
the sack back into the big bag of nothing.
Okay. Lorraine, clear your tray, please.
Okay. Oh, shit.
You know, sometimes I call you Umai. Just to be clear.
Okay, we're going to the back then.
All right, there is a long hallway. Frederick, there is a door in front of you.
I will have my web slinger putty gun ready, whatever the thing is, and open the door.
You open the door and you see a room. Yay, that. There is an alien-looking creature in the room. It's human. It's about 6'8". It is wearing a top hat and regular human clothes, but its face is kind of squiddy.
Ready?
That's Bob.
It looks
And
like a
I'll
squid-like.
say, you
Squidward.
sir, in the hat. We're here for Bob. Where is he?
He's Bob.
Okay, Snowball, that stairs going up to nothing. There's no
Okay.
door there. You do see a door over here. Okay, but Eek is obviously not interested in
Umai.
Oman!
Translator.
He's screaming into what seems to be a communicator on his wrist. Uman! Oh man! And
Blast him with the web slinger.
okay, his defense is pretty good though, and he is carrying what seems to be a weapon. All right, so you go ahead and roll your shooting. You need to roll high.
Oh, 23. Pretty darn high.
That
That's
is
good.
pretty darn high. And I'm going to be changing that weapon real soon now, aren't I?
No. It's not the weapon, it's my shooting. I got a 7 shooting. What do you want?
Yeah, don't punish.
Ballsy.
All right, now we've got you where we want you. Where's Bob? Cat, go check out the door.
Makala, makaon na bagjamba.
Umai, what's he saying?
Meka leka hi, meka hi ho.
Mekalekahan akahane hono no mo. Ke
He ain't gonna say
makala.
anything. Let's go through the next door.
Yeah, Umai, what is he saying?
Umai, are you here?
Lorraine.
Just use the translator.
That was what I was asking you to do.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
saying
use the
it.
translator, and everybody can talk through the translator, right?
No, because we don't have communicators. Or I do.
Humans don't belong. Humans don't belong here. How did you get past? You will die a painful death for intruding upon our location. Okay.
But this is the Earth we're talking about. You are intruding.
This is our base, human. This is our base, and soon you shall tremble at our domination.
Where are you
Am I
from?
able,
You
am I
will
able to
submit to us. Soon your race will be enslaved.
am I able to reach through the taffy bonds and get the weapon from his hands?
Okay, let's do a contest of skills. You roll your brawling, and I'll roll my brawling.
Is brawling? Is that it? So is brawling brawn?
Brawn, yeah. You roll
Okay.
your brawn, I'll roll my brawling.
Now since I am tough, I get something. I get extra roll.
Okay,
Correct.
you roll your tough. You roll your tough, I'll roll my brawling.
I don't remember what tough. What
Okay,
I'm
so
trying to.
your tough, your focus number for your tough is 6.
Yes.
So you roll 6 die, and I roll my brawling die.
Okay. Cool.
And I explode 2 6s.
I explode 1 6, but in full disclosure, I rolled a 1 first.
Yes, you did. And I beat you anyway.
Okay.
So you do not get the weapon.
Not get Squidward's gun.
Yes. Okay. So that was delightful. Umai, what do you do? You guys do see that Snowball went into the room, into the hallway.
Okay.
Snowball, there is a door in
Over
front of you.
30 feet and Snowball's gone.
If it looks like there's a door, Snowball's going to open it.
Yep, I'm gonna open
That
it.
seems to be the modus operandi of the cat people.
Yes.
If it looks like there's hard work to be done, Snowball scurries past.
One could
Yeah.
say that too. Looking for a paper box to step into. Got to get in
And
my
poop
cardboard
in.
box. Umai, Lorraine, what do you do?
Um, I don't know. So the guy won't say anything about Bob?
You didn't ask
He's
him
just
about Bob.
Oh, then we should ask him.
Well, go for it.
Do you know where Bob is? He's supposed to be here running the store.
Woman, Bob is our enemy. He has our cells. He belongs in a cell in a hole with no air. Bob is a terrible one. We have imprisoned him, and soon he will be the first of many slaves,
Oh,
including
he's being
you. You will
unsafe.
be our slave.
Okay, so he's still in the building.
This is not a building, you foolish human. This is
It's
our
a spaceship.
lair.
It's a what?
Lair. It is
A
the place
lair.
of us.
Hmm. Okay, sure, why not? So he's still
Because
here. We keep finding Bob then.
Bob
Just
is
keep
here
going.
and you will die a terrible death.
We're gonna find another door. Go forward. Do we have
Ballsy,
handcuff or anything to subdue him?
Ballsy,
Guns.
you should be closer to Eek because you tried to grapple with him.
right. You're right.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I want you to notice something wonderful. You you don't seem to be holding an ionometer
Why?
because Eek is holding it and he's pointing it at you.
How did he get it through the taffy bonds?
Ah, remember that
Yeah,
time when you were reaching in? That
I
allowed
rolled
him
that
to reach out.
that bastard.
That would be the joys of ones.
and how did he grapple with him for the other weapon if he was stealing the other weapon while trapped?
Yes, you're
Hey,
right.
I rolled a one.
So it is a interesting conundrum. That was Umai 7. Oh, that's me. I'm just going to break free. I am so awesome, I will do that. I do not break free. That is sad. Snowball, what do you do?
Go through the door.
I already know what you're going to do. You're going to open the fucking door. Because that's all you can do. I see a door, I have to open it. We're always yelling at our cats, stop opening the fucking doors! True story.
Hey, Bob. Hey,
There
Bob.
he is.
Who's Lucinda?
Hey,
She
Bob. Are you
looks
okay?
like an enemy or friend.
Hi, I am Bob.
Hey, Bob. We're supposed to take you back. Oh,
Are
we're supposed to take you back or just find out?
you human?
Yeah.
I was making sure. Sometimes
Okay.
humans aren't humans.
Okay. How
Are
about this one woman over here?
you odd?
Who is she? Who's Lucinda? Wherever.
I would not go near Lucinda. Do not go near
Why?
Lucinda.
Okay. Then why don't you just come with me? There you go. Are you trapped?
And Bob comes out with you. Bob is very weak.
Okay.
Bob has obviously been abused.
Okay. Let's
We're
take them
good.
on out and go
How
back to the
abused?
thing. Report.
Evidently, Bob is running. Bob is abused.
Oh.
He's not running.
Okay. He's following me.
Okay.
Come on, Bob. Let's go on out.
There's no one left. They're all
Okay,
Well,
it's gone.
I want to try to get my gun back.
Hold it. Okay, Snowball, you noticed something? Okay. All right, so first, Ballsy, go ahead, try to get your gun back.
It's a random dude.
Am
Okay,
I
what did I
doing
notice?
my tough to get it back?
Yeah, just do your tough again.
What do I notice?
Okay, Snowball, you took Bob into the front room. You notice that the front door is shut.
Okay, I will open
All
it.
right, you've got your gun back.
Thank you.
Okay, Snowball, that door is now, it is sealed. It's not just shut. There's a seal. You can't get through. But you do
Bob,
notice there's a door in this wall.
Bob, can you get through this door?
Oh, that is a door. The front
Okay.
door has been sealed. Obviously, they have used the countermeasures. We'll have to go through the side door.
Okay, let's go through this
I
side door.
don't
Where's
know what
everybody
they've
else?
been doing in there, but it has something to do with their plans for world conquest. I
That
sent
sounds.
a message to Bob, and they never replied.
You sent.
Door right
You sent.
here.
You
It
sent a
sent a
message to Bob.
To Bob,
Ah, BOP.
the Bureau
Oh, okay.
of Odd Phenomenons.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's why we're here. We came to get you.
They never replied. I don't know
Okay,
why.
Just did.
figure that out when we get back to
Oh,
headquarters.
Admiral Edgar.
Is there time for us to catch up with Snowball?
Yeah. You guys ain't following me.
I'm
I was trying to
trying.
get my gun.
How about open the door? Huh? Is this my random dude? Oh, this is my random dude.
Okay, let's go on in. Come on, Bob, follow me. What's in here? Any place I could get out?
This was a storeroom before. This is not my storeroom. They have done something. Look, there are components here for building bombs. What the hell?
Bomb.
Bombs. What are they doing here?
How
They're
can we
building
communicate?
bombs. That makes no sense.
How can we communicate to headquarters?
You cannot.
And there's no other doors in here?
Bob, what do you use to communicate with the BOP?
I send a message
How?
with my communicator.
Can we use your communicator?
I don't have it. Those bastards took my communicator.
Where are all those dots showing up?
I have no idea.
Those are bombs.
That's not good. That's a lot of not good. I
Why?
don't think we want this.
Well, how do
Okay.
you know how we can get out?
I used to just open the door. I don't. They changed the sequence. They changed it. They changed the lock. What the
Okay.
hell?
Do we have one
Hey.
of these zombies that could open the door for us? That's under our control.
I'm gonna take my thermal detonator. Ah,
Well, why can't I just disintegrate it?
here you go.
Okay.
I'll
Give it a
disintegrate
try.
or the front door.
Front doors or the building wall. Let's do something.
Yeah.
Well, all right, then I'll disintegrate the wall to the south to get us out into the yard.
To the south. I see.
Where
what
I'm
you
at.
mean. Okay. Those are load-bearing walls.
Oh, well, that's probably
Okay.
true.
The ion inhibitor won't work on
Inanimate
just a
objects.
regular object.
Oh, well, all right. That's good to know. I guess we're
It'll
back to the thermal detonator.
ionize biological beings.
Got it.
So the
So
front door is now locked,
It is blocked completely. You are trapped.
blocked, or locked.
Blocked. There is no front door.
with the countermeasures, but there is a thermal detonator.
I have a thermal detonator, or I could go to an old window and blow out a window. The window right here.
Why don't we just
Break.
open one?
Yeah.
They're nailed shut.
They're blocked.
Blow it up.
The countermeasures are in place.
They're bricked up. They look like they're bricked up.
What do you mean?
All the
Put
way.
a wrap on them and sound. Does it feel like wood, or does it feel like glass, or does it feel like brick?
It feels like stone on metal.
But wasn't that way when we came in?
No, it wasn't.
So
It
they
must
did
be
all that
asleep.
while we were in here?
Okay, is Bob looking like he needs help? Sorry. Where's Bob?
Bob is with Snowball.
Okay, sorry.
Snowball
Does
is his
he
friend.
need medical attention?
Oh God, yes. He is dehydrated. He's kind of looking worn.
So I have heal shot. Would that help him?
I don't know. I've
Yep.
never tried it.
Well,
It
water
might-
would also help.
Human.
Let me bring him into the room to you. Go ahead.
Maybe just use water instead of a heal shot.
Okay. Get him some water.
He is grateful. He drinks the water. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
And then I ask, are you hurt?
My feelings very much, yes.
Okay.
The exit is in the big room. The exit is in here. Usually there's a sequence to open the door.
And you don't know
Can you
the
open
sequence.
it for us?
Okay, the colored dots are like little discs on the floor. They're raised up. They rose from the floor, and they all have a different colored light. Kind of like
Oh,
a
that's
pedestal
the
kind of
sequence.
thing, or a scale.
But we need to know what the sequence is.
Well, maybe we all stand on them. This might be our way out.
We should all stand on a different landmine. Come on.
Okay, sound good. Let's do that. There's 7 of us, and there's 7 of these.
Yep. I'm gonna step on this pink one.
Move your character.
It's a teleport
Do the purple.
device.
We do the orange.
You sure it's a teleport device?
Where's Captain Marvel?
Nothing has happened.
Well, yeah. There's
You
one.
need a code.
It's where's our Snowball? Use your
Okay.
communicator. Snowball, use your communicator to hail.
Okay.
Windy.
Windy.
Oh, did he leave?
Indy?
Mauling phone. Why is she outside? And there's 2 of them.
I think it says Scott left the party.
Scott is here. I mean, Scott is online. He's just sleeping. Michael is not in his room.
Ah, okay. Yeah, my coach
Gone
went
to
to the
sleep.
bathroom.
Oh, I went to
No,
get
he's
some
not.
water.
So we're using these.
Yeah, I'm going to just ask some of these other guys to come join us in the other room. Steve. I'm going to ask the Steves to go to the other room and look out for Snowball. I said, Steves, aren't you supposed to be protecting Snowball? Why don't you go to the other room?
So how to activate it?
Well, these guys have a cool plan.
Is there any second floor here? Second story?
Okay,
No.
so Wendy, can I can I use my leadership to try to coerce Wendy into getting on the dot?
Okay, she gets a defense. She rolls her smarts versus your leadership.
And she says, well, maybe Stevie wants to get on the dot instead.
Okay, I rolled a 35.
Did you explode your sixes?
Yes.
So you're using leadership on.
On Wendy.
Oh,
I say, I think Stevie wants to get on the dot instead.
Okay, well, roll your defense.
all right, Scott has lost internet.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
He said
Play his character.
play his character.
Okay.
So I'm suggesting that Stevie get on the dot instead.
Okay, well, so does this mean you don't roll a defense against my leadership?
You need to roll a defense. He used his skill on you.
What am I rolling?
Your smarts.
I rolled a 1. And you only have 2 smarts.
You
Okay, so
definitely are being
you're out on
led.
that dot.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Well, damn it.
Maybe it's not about everybody on a disc.
Hey, let's look at those colors again.
Well, there's pink,
Oh.
purple, orange,
Is it pink?
blue, red, green, and yellow.
How about Roy G. Biv?
Sure. So you think we need to step on in that order, or do we need to walk a path?
Let's first try. There are. We all stood on them. Let's do them one at a time in sequence. Roy G.
Okay.
Biv.
I like
Red,
it.
Orange,
I'll
yellow,
step on red.
green, blue, indigo,
I'll-
violet.
Okay, Bob, you step on orange. Okay, now Umai, step on yellow.
Lorraine? Okay.
And Frederick, step on green.
Oh, I disappeared. That's me right here. Hey,
And then Edgar, step on the blue.
Is there enough?
And then I will say the pink is indigo and the purple is
Yes,
violet.
the pink is indigo.
Okay, so am I still able to command Wendy, or do I need to roll again?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell her to do it. She likes
All
to
right.
be told.
Yeah. Wendy, get on the. I'll move Snowball to the Indigo. Wendy, get on the Violet disc. We're attempting to get home.
And does anything happen?
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoops.
That's a good.
Perhaps we
He's
should have went the
big.
other direction.
Whoa!
The whole ship's gone.
Yay!
Hey, we're back with Bob. Did we get Bob?
You got Bob. Bob is in the hospital. We
So we
took
got
Bob
we got
immediately to the hospital. Good
So
job.
we got a glimpse of a
Bobbers.
horrible creature.
Did we figure it out properly?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
I guess since
Good.
we're here, we did.
Good
But
job.
Did we just miss fighting the big bad guy?
yes, you did. If Wendy did not step on the Violet, then you would have been trapped in the room with the big bad.
Who's the big bad?
The Cthulhu creature that showed up at the end.
So I mean, so it was specific. So the Violet was attuned specifically to Wendy.
No.
No,
was
no, it's
anyone.
just that the
So
last one.
If
To
you
complete the
had
sequence.
Steve do it, you would not have gotten out.
Right. Right.
Oh, we
It
got
had to
out?
be your party plus Bob.
You got out.
Yay!
So
Awesome.
if Wendy had gotten Steve to do it, we'd be in there fighting.
Which would have been sad to see the big guy roll against a 15 or get disintegrated.
Oh, the big guy had a lot of dice. He had plenty. He was, his bite is 14.
14 points.
Dice.
Wow.
He rolls 14 die to see if he hits you. But I mean, you've got, you got more charges on the power shield, right? No
Yeah.
problem. I am obviously going to do some editing. Let me come over here.
The neuralizer.
Stop
Neuralizer.
recording now. Well, there you have it. That was Steampunk Beyond, our very first episode, our very first session of a brand new campaign. Join us again next week when we play Steampunk Beyond again. Yay! And then we'll move on to Phandalin and Ghostbusters, and we'll keep doing what we do. Please make sure you hit that subscribe, like, share, comment, send us some love. Mostly, have a great day. Live trans and prosper. Bye-bye.